All right, people. So who received the high honor of getting Celebrity Moron of the Week for this week? Actually, last week. It was none other than Shia Labeouf, or however the fuck you say, or I don't know how to say or spell his name. But Shia Labeouf receives the honor here. And what did he do? Well, he was arrested for being drunk in public a week or two ago. And when he was arrested, I think for a couple other things he did too. I think obstruction, whatever the fuck that, I don't even know what that is, but he was arrested for it. And then during his arrest, he said a black cop was going to hell because he was black. Clearly a racist remark. He was also cited for, it was like a misdemeanor assault or some shit like that, when he got into a fight with a Trump supporter when he was protesting Trump back in, I believe, January of 2017. So this guy's been causing a lot of trouble this year. Not only this year, but in the previous years, he's been getting into a lot of trouble. And as you notice, the media doesn't even talk about the fact that this guy was an anti-Trump supporter, or he was anti-Trump. They don't correlate the two things, you know, anti-Trump and violence. But you know, if this guy was a Trump supporter, you know, if this was like a Ted Nugent or somebody who supported Trump, they'd be all over it. Oh, Trump supporter, you know, far-right Trump supporters, you know, violent, calling cop black, you know, being racist to black cop. But they didn't really correlate those two things in the media, of course. But I'm correlating them because the media loves to correlate those. They love to associate violence and racism and xenophobia and discrimination and all these terrible things with Trump supporters. So I'm throwing it right back into your face, mainstream media. So this disgusting piece of filth, who is really, he really seems like he's mentally ill. I mean, he's going around doing all these weird ass protests, and I've seen him in the news doing all these weird ass things. And like a couple of years ago, he said he was like a converted Christian or whatever the fuck. Now we really know that's not really that true. I mean, over the shit he's done. I mean, if he is a Christian, he really needs to pray to God a lot and ask for a lot of forgiveness, because this guy is a complete clusterfuck. I mean, Jesus. But there you go, people. Your Celebrity Moron of the Week is none other than Shia Labeouf for his moronic actions, saying a cop deserves to go to hell because he's black. I mean, it doesn't. You don't get much lower in life than that, than being arrested for a long list of things, and then finally a few weeks ago being arrested for being drunk in public and saying that shit. And then I was looking up, you know, the story, and I also saw a couple days ago he took a cigarette from a fan or whatever the fuck. So he's also a smoker, I guess, smoking cigarettes. So seems like a real winner, you know. That's the kind of guy as a kid, you know, you want to look up to, somebody who gets arrested for beating people up, you know, and being drunk in public, and, you know, calling people, you know, being racist, smoking cigarettes. I mean, that's the kind of person you look up to. A real winner like Shia Labeouf, who is the Celebrity Moron of the Week. So congratulations, Shia, and there you go.